Hey everybody, welcome back to The Last Shed on Dead End Street. My name is Tim. Tonight I watched Out of Control, a action drama intense thriller from 1985. It was 89 minutes long, so I love a short movie. So Out of Control, the copy on Amazon here says, after their seaplane crash lands on a deserted isle, 8 teenagers are forced to fight for their lives against a gang of murderous drug smugglers. And so that's what it is. It's like does this really interesting thing where it goes from being like an 80s romp and then turns into this serious thing in a really organic way. And then the way the kids have to combat these drug smugglers is, really well done and fun. I'm kind of surprised that I hadn't heard of Out of Control before now. One of the things that was really surprising to come across too is the director of photography of Out of Control is John A. Alonzo, and so that was pretty awesome seeing his name on here. I was like, oh, okay, well, we're in very good hands as far as that department is concerned. And right off the bat too, the music is great. If you like 80s music, which I do, and so right off the bat I was like, what is this? What is this song? Because I wasn't familiar with it, and I looked it up, and it's not available on Spotify. But come to find out, it's Brothers Johnson, and so it makes sense that it's like, oh, okay, yeah, it's really, really good. But it communicates well, and the soundtrack list is, a really, really rich, credit-filled soundtrack. It looks like. But yeah, so Out of Control starts with a scene at the school, kind of establishing what's going to happen with the students here, and so it establishes the archetypes, 80s archetypes. You got the nerd, you got the cool guy, you got the rich kid, you got the rich girl, you got the punk rocker. So you have all these archetypes, and then they, sure enough, the seaplane crash lands on the island. And it's really well done and fun, and yeah. And while they're there, they have to figure out how to exist, kind of like Castaway or these types of Robinson Crusoe, whatever. And but they find packages of like duffel bags that have Spam and vodka. And so they just party down and eat Spam. And so they have this crazy, kind of like Lord of the Flies dance party where they're all just, drunk and having a great time, not really thinking about, like, we should conserve these resources. But no sooner are they met with, who actually is in control of the island. They think it's remote and nobody's there. But sure enough, there's somebody there, and somebody does not like other people there at all. And so the way they kind of, do the cat and mouse of that is really good. And yeah, it's a really, I had a good time with it. If you like 80s movies, and it's like a, kind of a, 80, what comes with an 80s movie. If you like action and, just kind of silliness a bit. And a really cool soundtrack from the 80s, I would say, too, if you like music. But Out of Control is now playing on Amazon Prime. It's 89 minutes long from 1985. My name's Tim. This is The Last Shed on Dead End Street.